Do you ever feel like your mind is a runaway train, constantly speeding between past regrets and future worries? It's exhausting, right? That feeling of restlessness, the constant hum of anxiety, a peace that feels just out of reach. This was exactly how a 24-year-old named Marco felt every single day. He was trapped in a cycle of what-ifs and should-haves, completely unable to just be. His inner world was a storm, and he desperately needed a safe harbor. Tired of the turmoil, Marco decided to seek out a wise old man who lived in his village. This man wasn't a mystic, but a retired psychologist known for his profound understanding of the human mind. After listening patiently to Marco's struggles, the old man simply smiled and handed him a cup, filled to the very brim with water. "I have a task for you," he sighed gently. "Take this cup, walk through the entire village, explore every street, and then return to me. But here's the challenge. You must not spill a single drop." Marco thought it was a strange request, but he was desperate enough to try anything. He took the cup, his hands steadying as he focused on the glistening surface of the water. He began his walk. As he navigated the bustling village square, he saw nothing of the vibrant market stalls. He heard none of the children's laughter or the merchants' calls. His entire universe had shrunk to the size of that small cup. His every step was deliberate, his breath was measured, and his focus was absolute. All that mattered was keeping the water perfectly still. He walked past friends who called his name, past beautiful gardens he usually admired, completely oblivious to everything but his task. Hours later, Marco returned to the old man, his face flushed with concentration, but the cup was still full. "I did it," he exclaimed, a sense of pride in his voice. Not one drop was spilled. The old man nodded, a knowing look in his eyes. "Excellent. But tell me, Marco," he asked, "what did you see on your journey? Did you see the baker with his fresh bread? Did you hear the musician playing his flute by the fountain? Did you notice the sunset painting the sky?" Marco paused, his triumphant smile fading. He searched his memory, but it was blank. "I didn't see anything," he admitted, confused. "I didn't hear anything either. I was so focused on not spilling the water that I didn't notice anything else at all." The old man's smile widened. "Exactly," he said. "And where was your anxiety about the future? Where was your regret about the past? Were they with you when you woke?" Marco thought for a moment and realized they were gone. While he was focused on the cup, there was no room for his usual worries. "They vanished," Marco whispered in awe. "That, my dear boy, is the secret to inner peace," the old man explained. "Your mind is like that cup of water. When you fill it completely with the present moment, there is no space left for fear, for anxiety, or for the ghosts of yesterday. You are so absorbed in the now of carrying the cup that your worries couldn't find a foothold. Peace isn't something you find out there. It's what happens when you fully arrive right here." In that moment, everything clicked for Marco. He understood that he had been searching for peace in all the wrong places, in future achievements and past revisions. But peace was already inside him, waiting to be uncovered by simply paying attention to the present. From that day on, Marco's life changed. He learned to anchor his mind in the now, whether he was eating a meal, talking with a friend, or just feeling the sun on his skin. The storm inside him calmed, replaced by a quiet, steady stillness. Like Marco, we all have the power to find this peace. It begins with bringing our attention back to our own cup of water, the one thing we are doing right here, right now. It's a practice, not a destination. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you find your calm.